Hello there, everyone. Welcome back, and I'm here to be talking about Soul, the new Disney Pixar movie. Now, this movie was originally supposed to come out earlier this year, but because this year has just been interesting, bad, whatever you want to call it, they had to delay it because of theaters shutting down and all, and it kept getting different release dates until finally they're like, screw it, we're just gonna put it on Disney Plus free of charge. Well, unless you pay for when you pay for the site. But they didn't do that Mulan nonsense where they charged $30 extra. But they were like, Christmas Day, you guys can watch it. And I gotta say, upon watching it, it really should have been in theaters. Now, the movie is about Joe Gardner, who is this middle school band teacher, and he loves music. Everything about his life is music. He's mostly, on the piano and stuff. And so he's trying to, get the gig, to try to finally like get like a way into the music industry and stuff, and fulfill his passion and purpose and all that stuff. But upon getting a gig to finally prove his worth, an accident happens where his soul leaves his body, and he's apparently either gone, like dead, or in a coma or something. So he's trying to get back, where he meets up with number 22, which is a different soul who not has nothing that they want. They don't want to go to Earth. They don't want to have a life, none of that stuff, and they're trying to avoid going. And so this film's kind of like a journey that they both go on, where they trying to find out what passions for people they want to do in their life, and what's the whole meaning of life and the purpose and all sorts of stuff. And I'm just watching this movie and I'm just like, whoa. Like, I mean, I've seen a lot of people were really praising it, giving lots of love. Not just critical wise, but people that I personally, know and chat with and stuff are loving it. And I was definitely wanting to give it a watch because it's Pixar. It's very rare that they make a bad movie, if ever, to some people at least. So I really wanted to watch it, and I felt so bad because this was supposed to be in theaters, and it's not going to be the same watching it on your TV at home than it would be watching it in a big screen theater. But watching this movie, like, there's just some of these moments in this film that I was like really surprised with. That there are moments where I watched it with a friend, and me and him were like, whoa, because we were surprised some of the stuff that Pixar was willing to do, either joke wise or just story beat wise, in their movie. And I was like, awesome. I love it when Pixar tries to be more mature. And I will say this is one of their mature films for like everyone. Like, I think like older people like myself and all, especially people that are, because this film really hits me because like the whole theme is like trying to find out what your purpose is and what you want to do and stuff. And those are stuff that I've really been struggling with this year, that made this year such a nightmare for me personally. So seeing that stuff represented in this film really hit me emotionally, and there are still emotional moments that made me tear up, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not one to really be like that in movies. There are very few movies that can do that to me. So for a movie like this to do that to me really speaks volumes to the movie. And of course the animation, whoa, it just looks insane. Like, I am blown away. Now, I really like the character models and stuff too. They really stand out, but it's just like the backgrounds are just, I mean, I know they're showing this time and time again, even with Toy Story 4, Good Dinosaur, all their recenter movies are just like gorgeous. I'm just blown away. Like, they really are, like, from when they first started with Toy Story, like, it's just crazy how far they've come as a studio. And I gotta say, like, Jamie Foxx, I liked him. He was the main character in the movie. Tina Fey was pretty solid as well as number 22. There's like some of these moments that had me and my friend guessing. We were like, whoa, and this and that. And then by the end of the movie, I'm like, that's crazy. That's probably the best movie this year, because I'm not exaggerating. Like, I thought people were overhyping it and stuff, but I mean, because I remember when Onward came out earlier this year, it was kind of meh, and people were kind of meh with it. But this really just knocked it out of the park for me personally. Like, Pete Docter, who of course directed this, he also did other films like Monsters Inc., Up, Inside Out, etc. That dude, phenomenal. I hear he's running Pixar now. after the whole John Lasseter situation. But he's doing a great job over there, clearly, and I really hope this film does get some recognition and stuff. It probably has a better shot since this year's been kind of a mess, but still, we know the bias that the Academy has against animated movies, as we've seen time and time again with Zootopia, Coco, Into Spider-Verse, etc. All three should have been nominated for Best Picture, but that's a discussion for another day entirely. But yeah, I mean, this film had moments that really made you emotional and really tug at the heartstrings. It had great voice acting, gorgeous animation, a really thought-provoking and story that I think is important because, I mean, a lot of people don't like talking about this type of stuff and sharing how they feel like this, but I really hope that this film is a way for people to express that it's okay to be scared and it's okay to question what you're gonna do, and as long as you have like, you know, the family and stuff to support you, like that's really the important message here. But with that said, I don't want to get too deep into it, but this movie really hit me. Like, this was a fantastic movie. With all that said, those are my thoughts on Soul. So, what did you guys think of Soul if you watched it? You should definitely give it a watch because it's on streaming on Disney Plus now. If you don't have a Disney Plus, you should go visit a friend and watch it there with them. But yeah, let me know down below in the comment section what you thought of this movie. Did you love it as much as everyone else seems to love it? Or do you think it's overrated for some reason? Are you one of those edgy people that want to do a hot take or something? Whatever, just let me know down below in the comment section. I'm really interested to hear your guys' thoughts. And again, if you want to hit the subscribe button, that would be pretty great. And hit the bell as well to get notified on when I upload. Again, thank you all so much for watching my channel and watching my videos. It really does brighten my day. I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.